All right. Today in the box, we got one of my favorite creators, man, Coffeezilla. You don't know who he is? He's sleeping under the rock with Patrick Starr, man. This guy be exposing all these meme coins. It's hilarious. He uploaded a Who Could Have Seen This Coming. I don't know who it's about, but I know he about to expose somebody. So let's watch this together. See what he's talking about.
A little over 30 days ago, Trump launched his meme coin and ushered in
Trump.
a promise of less regulation for crypto. So, how's that going? Well, the crypto markets are down almost $1 trillion, and everything is much lower. Now, there's some reason for that could be explained by macro factors. I want to make the case, though, today that opening up the floodgates to scams and crime actually is not a good idea in hindsight. Believe it or not, retail investors do not enjoy being scammed and conned. Now you have the president's son saying, buy the dips. And Michael Saylor saying, volatility is a gift to the faithful, which sounds like some weird cult thing. Now, I'm not telling you guys you should or shouldn't, suddenly believe in crypto. I'm just making the simple case. In securities, in equities, in whatever industry you're in, scams, believe it or not, are bad net overall. People keep saying like, oh, we need to deregulate all this stuff. All these SEC people have been fired. All these FBI agents have been reassigned. We don't want anyone on crypto cases. That's sort of been the attitude of this administration so far, is that we're just going to let everyone do whatever they want and sort it out in the wash. But it's not been going well. I mean, it's only been like 30 days, and it's been a disaster. So I called this out like a month ago. Onboarding millions into crypto with scams and grifts is a terrible idea in hindsight. And that was because the Trump meme coin had just launched. And I saw that it had gotten sniped. Those guys had made over $100 million. But I was worried for the retail investors because this coin promised nothing, right? It's just a total Ponzi nothing, where the president owns 80% and is going to sell on you when his tokens unlock. And now you look at the price. Look at this. It's $13 right now, right? In order to have captured any value, if you were holding this coin, you would have had to buy within the first basically 2 hours of launch. You understand that? Anytime after that, if you're still holding, you probably lost money. That is the successful coin of this whole season, by the way. That's the most success, is almost everyone got rinsed and lost money. You take a look at Melania coin. Even worse. Obviously, we have now figured out that Hayden Davis sniped this coin, was selling this coin. There was insider trading going on. But another coin where, look, we should deregulate. They're just collectibles now. What's the problem? We're onboarding people into crypto. That's what people kept telling me. Oh, we're onboarding. Don't worry. We're onboarding. And it's like, okay, yeah, but into what? Into losing money? Oh, I got onboarded into crypto. Yeah, okay, so what happened? Well, I lost all my money, but at least I'm into crypto. At least I understand crypto now. That's the logic of this space. And look, there's some people who are upset that I'm going to talk about this. They're going to go, you're convenient timing, right? But the thing is, if I talk about this when things are good, people are going to tell me, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Look at how high.
I won't lie. I put 500 into the Trump coin. I think it was like 3 hours after it launched, and then it went, and I traded it out for Bitcoin because I knew this was gonna happen, man. And I'm no crypto expert. I suck at crypto. I don't even do crypto. But my brother actually told me it was a good idea, which, I mean, I profited off of it, but it ain't for me, man. I can't do it. It's literally gambling. I don't suggest it. And neither does this man.
The market everything's going great. These cons are fine. But you have to go and assess after the fact, right? You obviously have to take a moratorium after things have gone wrong and say, okay, well, what could we have done different? And the answer is basically not launched a bunch of Ponzi's where insiders, devs, and people in the know benefit, KOLs, key opinion leader, whatever. So that's Jailstool, by the way, I just showed you. That's the Dave Portnoy coin. He got into crypto. He also launched Greed coin. That went very well. Then you have Ryan coin. This is Ryan Garcia, the boxer. Now, why do you think people launch these coins? This is almost identical to the Trump launch. It's directly because Trump gave the green light to everyone and was like, hey, it's meme coin season. It's fine. Now this is all perfectly legal. You can do this without fear of consequence. So it's exactly what Ryan did. The website is now down.
Flashbang.
And everyone who bought basically lost money. Shocker, shocker. Same thing with Enron coin. We also know Hayden Davis was involved in that as well. Another huge scam, which was sniped. Then you have Libra token, another great coin from the Argentinian president. We all know how that went. I hope you're getting the point, which is that, look, we deregulated, right? And what happened? Just a bunch of people got scammed. Like, it wasn't like, oh, the innovation was incredible. It's like, what are we innovating on? How to scam more from people? I just hope that all these, look, because every time this happens, everybody says, look, you're ignoring the utility in this space. It's like, okay, all right. But when the utility, so like, I guess that's like the apps that are getting built, right? The future of finance. I guess that's like some of these centralized exchanges, for example, some of these DeFi apps. But when those very people do not call out these scams, these frauds, when it's happening, and they only do it in hindsight, it's a problem. Like, for example, Coinbase, something that pissed me off, and Coinbase, Kraken, all the major exchanges listed Trump coin almost immediately, even though anyone could have seen with a brain that this coin was not going to do well because it was built on nothing, right? It's just built on zero promises, zero utility. There's nothing, right? There's nothing. It's vaporware. These exchanges, the builders in the space, are happy to sell it to retail investors to print money, right? And then when everything goes wrong, it's, oh, dang, who could have seen this coming, bro? Who could have, I wish we had known. It's like, yeah, everyone knew this was going to happen. So that's kind of why I'm mad is it's like, okay, yes, you could say there are people who are building like products, but those people are also benefiting from all these scams and grifts, right? Like Meteora, this launch pad on Solana, you could say, well, they're not running the scams. Yeah, they're benefiting. They're happy to take your money. The casinos are happy to take your money. And then they go, oh, well, you know, we got to get these bad actors out of the space. It's like, well, say that when it's happening, right? This also happened with Steve coin, Steve will do it coin. That was tweeted about.
Coin?
We have this coin, which I will not say. This is the Adam 22 coin, which I guess was the ultimate top signal. But I think it's just worth reflecting on the fact that this was sort of entirely predictable when you deregulate an industry already known for having tons of scams and fraud. It's like, if we need anything, it's the opposite. We need actually more people getting like justice for committing these crimes, or what should be crimes, right? We're deregulating it, we're making it so these aren't crimes. And predictably, there was an explosion of scams and grifts when we deregulated it, and it's just bad. Even if you're completely in favor of crypto, you should be against this stuff. And so, yeah, I just feel like this is a really basic thing. And with the president's son tweeting buy the dips, I think it's worth reflecting where the dip came from. Yes, there are macro events and stuff like that, but I think a big part of it is people are sick of getting scammed. And until that stops and is cleaned up and people face consequences, you are going to continually face a populace that is incredibly skeptical of your products, and with good reason, because the guy who's leading policy on this, Donald Trump, has a coin that is vaporware and rinsed a bunch of people who onboarded, right? There was tons of people, according to Moonshot, their platform payment provider, who they said they were brand new to crypto. So, okay, you onboarded them, then they lost money. What do you think their attitude towards scams is going to be? All right, that's basically what I want to say. Just a little rant about that. And, Hope we learn, but I don't think we will.
We won't. We're humans, Coffee. People do whatever they gotta do to make, like you said in the video, those people that sniped the Trump coin made $100 million minimum. Like, they're gonna do that and sacrifice other people's, thoughts about crypto for 100 million. Like, they're humans. Money's the root of all evil, guys. Remember that. Great video.